The truth is, Canada, like many developed nations, is facing some real challenges in the labor market. These challenges are complex and multifaceted. We've got businesses desperate for workers and help wanted signs practically begging for applicants. The demand for labor is high. But this isn't about a lack of work ethic. Canadians are ready and willing to work. It's about a perfect storm of factors. From an aging population to rapid technological advancements that are reshaping the world of work as we know it. These changes are significant and impactful. So before we jump to conclusions about Canadians and their supposed laziness, let's take a closer look at what's really going on. The situation is more nuanced than it appears. We need to separate the myth from the reality. It's crucial to understand the real issues at play. And trust me, the reality is far more interesting. The true story of Canadian workers is one of resilience and adaptability. So grab a double-double and let's get to the bottom of this, eh? There's a lot to uncover and understand. Okay, picture this. Businesses across Canada, from bustling restaurants to high-tech startups, are facing a serious shortage of workers. It's a situation that's becoming more and more common, and it's affecting a wide range of industries. It's like trying to find a parking spot in downtown Toronto on a Saturday night, nearly impossible. The demand for workers is high, but the supply just isn't there. But why is this happening? Well, it's a bit of a demographic dilemma. There are several factors at play here, and it's not just a simple case of people not wanting to work. You see, Canada, like many other developed countries, has an aging population. This means that a significant portion of the workforce is reaching retirement age. The baby boomer generation is starting to retire, and there aren't enough young people to fill their shoes. This generational shift is creating a gap in the labor market that is hard to fill. This means fewer workers to go around, especially in sectors like healthcare, where the demand is only going to increase as our population ages. The healthcare sector is particularly vulnerable because it relies heavily on a steady influx of new workers. But it's not just about the number of workers, it's also about skills. The modern job market requires a workforce that is not only large, but also highly skilled and adaptable. The job market is changing faster than a Wayne Gretzky slap shot, and we need workers who are adaptable and ready to learn new things. The rapid pace of technological advancement means that the skills required for many jobs are constantly evolving. We need more coders, more nurses, more people who can build and maintain the technology of the future. These roles are critical to the continued growth and development of our economy. So, it's not just about finding bodies to fill jobs. It's about finding the right people with the right skills. Employers are looking for individuals who can hit the ground running and contribute from day one. And that, my friends, is no easy task. The challenge of matching the right people with the right jobs is a complex one, and it's going to take a concerted effort from businesses, educators, and policymakers to solve. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, wages. Wages are the lifeblood of the job market, influencing not just individual livelihoods, but the overall health of the economy. It's no secret that some jobs, especially in sectors like retail and hospitality, haven't seen significant wage growth in years. These sectors are often the backbone of our daily lives, yet the workers in these fields are frequently underappreciated and underpaid. And when the cost of living is skyrocketing faster than a puck over the glass. It's no wonder people are hesitant to jump at these jobs. Rising prices for essentials like groceries and housing make it difficult for workers to make ends meet, creating a cycle of financial stress and instability. Think about it. Would you rather work a physically demanding job for minimum wage or stay home and collect employment insurance? The choice becomes even more challenging when the wages offered don't cover basic living expenses. It's a tough choice. And for some people, the math just doesn't add up. Balancing bills, rent, and other necessities on a minimum wage salary can feel like an impossible task, leading many to opt for government assistance instead. We need to start valuing essential work, like caring for our seniors or serving our morning coffee, with wages that reflect the importance of these roles. These jobs are crucial to the fabric of our society, and the people who perform them deserve to be compensated fairly. The bottom line is this: if we want to attract and retain workers, we need to offer competitive wages and benefits. This includes not just higher pay, but also comprehensive benefits, packages that provide security and peace of mind. It's time to recognize that a fair day's work deserves a fair day's pay. When workers are paid what they are worth, they are more motivated, productive, and loyal to their employers. And that's not just good for workers, it's good for the economy as a whole. A well-paid workforce drives consumer spending, boosts economic growth, and creates a more stable and prosperous society for everyone. The pandemic, let's face it, was a real game changer. It forced us all to reevaluate what's truly important in life. And for many Canadians, that meant prioritizing their well-being and seeking out work that offered more than just a paycheck. They wanted purpose, flexibility, and a better work-life balance. Suddenly, the idea of being chained to a desk for 40-plus hours a week lost its appeal. People wanted more time with their families, more opportunities for personal growth, and a job that aligned with their values. This shift in mindset has led to what some are calling the Great Resignation, where workers are leaving their jobs in droves in search of something more fulfilling. This isn't about laziness. It's about a desire for a better quality of life. And it's forcing employers to rethink their approach to work. Flexible work arrangements, remote work options, and a greater focus on employee well-being are no longer just perks. They're essential to attracting and retaining top talent.